Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm kind of breaking my rule. I just mentioned this, in fact, yesterday, that I try not to film past 4 o'clock right now because I lose light and it gets kind of not so great. It gets a little grainy and I am breaking the rule. It's 4:30 right now, or 4:35-ish. But I actually spent the entire day from this morning, just got home with new mama and the baby I've told you guys about. And so that was awesome, but I just got home and I have a plan though, I do, but that was my day today. It was really good. I told Nate, making my little ovaries wake up. He's so cute. He's all, stop. But anyway, I am home now and here's what I'm thinking. I was laying in bed last night even thinking about this. It's like, Kim, get it together. But I actually had a lot of you actually ask, in fact, since I shared these on the last Sprouts haul that I did, how they are. And I was really excited to try them. And it seems like Nate and I's schedule right now is just not meshing. And I'd like to have him here to do it together, just so he could give his feedback too, but it ain't gonna happen. Maybe in a couple days, then he can let you know. That's the joy of Vlogmas. We'll be back, but I'm gonna try them. But yeah, these are from Sprouts, and they're the Like Meat brand. That was the ice machine. Like chicken wings, buffalo sauce included. And these are made primarily from a soy protein. So here's my initial thought when I first found these at Sprouts. I'm like, first thought, cool, something new. Second thought was, wow, these are expensive. These were $16.99, I believe. They weren't on sale or anything, so maybe the price will come down, you know, in time. And again, I think it is newer too, so that could be why. But it also does say that this is a family pack. So the servings in here is about 8. So it's a little bit more than like a Gardein pack, you know? So I mean, I'll give it that, I will. But at first I was like, geez, but I wanted to try it. I did. Here was my other thought. And again, what I was thinking about, you know, in bed, I actually still have yet to try the vegan creamy dill dressing from Trader Joe's. Now, I do remember though, when I hauled it, I don't think I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna go in open-minded, but I think I even mentioned that dill in general is not like my favorite herb. And it makes sense. I'm not like a pickle person, you guys know. Not like it screams my name, but I'm sure it could still be good. The ingredients in this sound good, like cauliflower, almond butter, garlic, lemon juice, herbs, and shallots. It sounds good. So as long as it's not super overpowering in dill, I think I could really like it. So anyway, we're gonna try that too. But here was my thought. Kind of make like a blue cheese dip. It's so crazy we can like do all this now that's vegan friendly, you know, with the Follow Your Heart blue cheese crumbles. I also got up last night from bed, went into the fridge to be sure that I still had some, because I really have this plan, and I do. So I'm gonna try this on its own first. But then I was thinking I'll add the crumbles to this. Then we can dunk the buffalo wings into it. All right, let's see what these look like out of the bag, just frozen. By the way, I realized, and I'm so glad that so many of you are enjoying Vlogmas so far. I really, really appreciate it. I do. That's the sauce. I also know though that I haven't done a ton of like holiday stuff per se yet, but the truth is I haven't done anything yet. But I'm planning maybe tomorrow to get like all of our decorations and tree and all that down. These look really good. So bear with me, it's coming, it's coming. Anyway, these are what they look like. They look actually really good. They smell really good. Okay. All right, so naturally I'm gonna air fry them. And yeah, it even has that on here. 400 degrees, place 12 frozen chicken wings in a single layer, 5 minutes. Turn them over, 5 more minutes. Done and done. Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna heat these up. I'll meet you back here because the thing's kind of loud. And we'll put them to the test. All right, 2 more minutes. So, thought I'd chat with you guys. I hope it's not too loud. Like I said, with the air fryer, I tend to like try not to film at the same time. But anyway, I wanted to also say real quick while that finishes up, I'm a little behind on comments, but please keep them coming because I read them almost immediately when they come in. I really appreciate it. I'm just a little bit behind, but I know you guys understand, but I also just don't want you to think you are going unnoticed because you are not. But yeah, it's so like crazy how I mean, I grew up an only child. I've told you guys I don't have siblings. And so I never really even grew up with a lot of like babies around me that I remember anyway. And the point is I didn't have a ton of experience with babies. And when I had my own 11 years ago, you know, it was a whole new world for me. It really was. And of course, you know, friends and stuff have had babies since, that has kept me, you know, in the loop with it since then. But I don't know, maybe not so much as recent as just this past week. And I swear, it's like, it comes right back to you though, you know, it does. It's like, give them here. And I know with a 1 day old, a 2 day old, you know, you're like, oh, he's so nervous that like they're so fragile, but really they're not. And I remember being so scared before, and now I'm like, just give them to me. Anyway, I'm sure you totally understand what I'm saying, but, and they smell, the baby smell. It's like a new puppy. Anyway. These look amazing. I'll show you a better shot here in a second, but they actually look incredible. So what I did was, and I'll show you as I do it, I put some hot water and like let that unthaw a bit. By the way, we all say unthaw, right? Isn't it just supposed to be you let it thaw? I'm never gonna get that right if that's what it is. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna put these in here. So again, 5 minutes, then I gave it a shake, 5 more minutes. That was it. Now I gotta tell you, honestly, buffalo sauce is not my favorite thing. And it's a really weird thing because I am much more of like, you guys know, we always make fun of Nate that he doesn't love spicy, and I do. However, he actually much prefers a buffalo style sauce spice than I ever would. I find it to be more on the hot side versus spicy. And I think he prefers that versus more spicy, less hot. Do you know what I'm saying? So point is, I don't know how spicy this really will be, but I'm gonna, you know, we'll give it a go. And then we got the dressing to, you know, cool it off. Smells good. You know what? It smells kind of like it has like a vinaigrette type undertone to it. I'm just gonna go like this, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. I probably won't use all of this because I only did 6, which is technically 2 servings. That's probably good. And you saw it came with, gosh, it's strong though. It is when it hit the heat, you know? Okay. Just gonna coat these. And then I have some carrot sticks, which you could do like celery too, but you guys know I ain't doing raw celery. They ain't happening. I love carrots, so we can dunk those too. Okay, this looks really good. Honestly, it's promising. So far, I'm here for it. Yeah. Okay. You know, really, this is really good. Like the texture and the flavor and stuff. Then they can start, you know, launching like different sauce options and stuff too. Because I'm much more in general of a barbecue girl. I love barbecue. Like traditional barbecue sauce is more up my alley than buffalo, but I still like it. I do. Okay, this smells good too. It doesn't smell super strong. I'm just gonna put it in here with a little bit of, you know what I should do? I was gonna do it with some room like that and not tell Nate, because I'll try it like this first with carrot. And then I can add this to it and not tell him. And like whatever's left over, I'll just put back in the fridge. He hates blue cheese. He hates it. And the good news is, like, seriously, the smell of this is so nauseating to him, which is awesome because that means they nailed it, and they really did. They did. You hate blue cheese, stay clear. You're gonna hate this. But if you don't, and you're like me, this is so cool that they have this, you know? Look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna add it into here once I just taste this. If I put some back, it'd be so comical to see him dunk into the dressing that way. Anyway, yeah, bud?
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay, you're good.
Sorry to interrupt you.
You're good.
Hands.
Take your time. I'm gonna take a shower. Okay, let's try this dressing though. Okay, it smells good. You know what? Truthfully, this is going to be a kind of a weird thing, but it's bringing me back to one of my very first jobs, which was working in a coffee shop, kind of a mom and pop one. Wasn't my first, but one of. And I love that job. I did. Well, anyway, we had to make homemade, basically, egg salad and tuna salad at the time. I know, not vegan, but it's bringing me back. And we would add dill into it. And it's totally reminding me of that. So in a weird way, even though this is not egg salad or tuna salad, it kind of tastes like that to me. Is that weird? It's like the memory is doing it for me. It's actually really, really good. I really like it. It is dill though. So if you don't like dill at all, it may not be for you, but the consistency is awesome. I like that it's not super thick. I actually prefer that. Okay. Now for the fun part. I'm gonna add this. Let's do it. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so strong. I don't know if you can see. Again, light is not my friend right now. There's even like blue pieces in it. It's amazing. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I just know. I'll put it all on top and I'll mix it in. I mean, it's super creamy too. It is. It's crazy. Their feta crumbles are amazing too. That's what they came out with first when it comes to like their crumbled cheeses. And I loved it. But I personally think this one is even more spot on. And I've said nothing but great things about the feta one as it is, you know? Anyway. Oh yeah, now it's chunky, like a blue cheese dip. Now there's blue cheese dressings out there. And funny enough, I've never been the biggest fan of blue cheese dressing. I don't hate it, but it's not my go-to. I prefer the true like crumbles added to something versus a blue cheese dressing. So I think this is gonna be more up my alley. Okay, so this is soaked in. I'm like excited, nervous. Okay, I'm gonna use a fork so I can kind of show you the inside too as I bite into it. Okay, I'm gonna try it first without. I hope you can see that well. I'm gonna cover my face and let it focus, but wow. Do you see like the textures in there too? It's different. It is. Wow, it's not bad. Okay, let me do it with this. With this. Okay. Wow. You know what? I actually can really appreciate this because it's different than if I'm comparing to Gardein, which I love. But like their little nuggets and stuff, like you would think basically it's probably like the same thing, just kind of formed into a different shape. You know what I mean? And it's not. It's different. The sauce is really good. It's got a little kick, but it's actually not too much in my opinion. I love it, and I love this together. I actually love this together. Oh, I just dropped it. That's a shame. I'm gonna put this whole thing in my mouth. Okay. Truthfully, I'd totally get it again. Even at that price point, I would. That is really, really good. Wow. Please let me know if you have tried it. I know it is, again, I think anyway, new. This is bomb too. If you okay, again, Trader Joe's. This so far has been at Whole Foods and Sprouts for me. Not Walmart yet, I don't think. Put those together, my friends. That is so good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Dinner is served. By the way, Mama loved the soup. I mentioned that I brought her the leftover soup that I made earlier this week. She loved it. Quick, easy lunch, you know? Good stuff. She's like, what is this chicken? And was that Sweet Earth one? It's like, it's crazy, huh? I mean, she buys stuff that's, you know, the fake out stuff too. Because she's vegetarian, but she couldn't even peg it of which kind it was because it was pretty good. Just saying. I'm glad. Anyway, okay, let's do it again one more time. I mean, come on. That is wonderful. I'm liking it even more. Wow. Okay. Well, there is my feedback for you guys, my friends. It is a keeper. Hi, Bubba. Get it if you can. It would be fantastic for, like, again, we were thinking for football, which I do still have some left, but like, you know, a game day type thing. Amazing. I do hope, even though again, I would still repurchase this exact one. I think the sauce is really, really good, but I do hope that they will, like I said, expand on it and do other flavors, because I think if they keep the same thing going and just nail a new sauce, they've got a really good contender on their hands. Coco?
My princess.
Yes. Anyway, my friends, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna edit this.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you tomorrow. And leave in the comments too if you have a suggestion for where you'd like to see a haul from.
Okay, quiet.
Okay, quiet. For Monday. I'll do my best. Anyway, have a good day, guys.